Hey everyone, Ghostmo here, and today I want to introduce you on this gear short to my new favorite little friend, the Jereko gear driver. So just real quick, these gear shorts I want to do are just on simple small pieces of equipment that are often overlooked but can be a difference between an easier or more difficult experience in the backcountry. And so I recently started getting onto garage grown gear more often, and they have some really awesome cottage brand small industry products on there. And while perusing, I found this one piece of gear that it looked like it was just a gear tag, but it was always sold out. So I checked into it a little bit more and found out it was called the Jereko gear driver. Now this is a little blast of 1/2 ounce weight genius in 3D printed plastic. What this is it is a device that you can use to drive stakes into the ground without them cutting into your hand. So in the past, oftentimes you had to either have the sharp edges of the stake cut into the palm of your hand, which was never fun, especially in the cold, or find a rock to bash the guts out of it, or try to push it in with your shoe, which generally left a lasting impression on the sole of your foot. But with the Jereko gear driver, it's designed to basically provide a little bit more fulcrum point to be able to push that stake in the ground without hurting your hand. Now that's pretty cool in itself. That would be enough. But this thing does double duty, and that's where the true genius of this thing comes in from. Because if you've watched my previous video, you know that I use the Deuce spade, and I absolutely do love it. And I'm aware that the reason why the handle is so uncomfortable is for breaking up the ground. We won't go into that because that's a previous video. But a lot of people really don't like the fact that it hurts their hand when they're trying to dig their ground. Okay, I get that. So Jereko created this with this in mind as well. So it does double duty because it has a slot that will fit on the end of your trowel and make it easier for you to drive it into the ground, to dig out your cat hole without hurting your soft, delicate, palmy hands. So yeah, that's all there is to it. It's super simple, super basic, probably nearly indestructible, and it weighs nothing. It's literally 1/2 ounce. You can tie it to your pack, you can leave it in your poo kit, you could pretty much stick it anywhere. You could put it on your keychain if you wanted to. And this little guy, I think, is going to come into a lot of handy over my next few years of backpacking. So if you're interested, check them out. Like I said, they do sell them on Garage Grown Gear, and put the link there in the bottom. And just be prepared because they do sell out quite quickly, because these things only $5. $5. $5 and 1/2 ounce, you can't go wrong. Trust me, this is going to be a game changer.